What's good? I'm back to make another video. It's your boy Jose Leal, Kentonio, Kentone. Um, Checking in again. I was laying down. I just ate a bunch of grub, and I was like, man, I've been up and I ate. So it's like after you eat, after you do a bunch of stuff, it's like itis, right? So it's like, and then I ain't left the house, so it's already good and cozy. But I felt like I wanted to make this video before I lost the vibe of it all. And this is all about rap, all about black people. Uh, well, the black struggle. Well, blacks. I don't want to say that. I want to say the black struggle. That ain't right. It's about black. It ain't about black people. It's about. I guess it's the niggas. About the niggas. About the brothers. You know what I'm saying? About the black people. And then when I say black people, I don't mean just dark skin. I mean the whole American, black in America, black skin, black boy movement, the whole from slavery. You know what I'm saying? That shit. That's why I'm on here. That's why I matter. Um, I'm coming from the slavery, from that whole line. You know. Um, So if you was rapping before like Eminem and Vanilla Ice and shit like that, you had to be black, you know what I'm saying, to rap because that was where we was coming from being slaves. We was coming from being slaves, poor, all that stuff. And so praise God. So I was born in 79. I think I was like 10 or 9. I started mixing DJing or 14, something like that. BBD Poison. It was way before 14, but I started DJing tape on tape decks, tape to tape, stop, pause, record, play, unpause, record, pause, stop, rewind, and cutting like chopping, screwing. I started chopping music on the tape decks. I know a lot of people out there was doing that too, my age. After that, my brother had gotten to a singing group, my older brother, and I wanted to be in his singing group, and I didn't get in the singing group. And after that, middle school, started playing football, kept singing, uh, started singing more. Then got into high school, and it was singing a cappella, Boys and Men. That was that era. Everybody was trying to be Boys and Men, Silk, all that. Not Silk the Shocker, the singing group, Silk. Shy. I remember when Shy came out, we was all like, me and my fellas, the singers, we was like, damn, that was us. That should have been us. I know a lot of people, a lot of groups went through that too. Um, when Drake came out, I was like, damn, that motherfucker came up to me. He was like, that should have been you, man. I was like, all right, I guess so. But I felt him. Juan the God, he came out with one recently. Gold Rush. I said that on another record, but I was like, that was the most recent time I've been like, man, I wish I would have came out with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I still didn't drop. That's what I was thinking. Um, so after being from the hood, after you had to be from the hood and street and shit, and from you know from from a poor background, you know what I'm saying, from the struggle, not born with a silver spoon in your mouth. You had to come up from slavery basically. So this is black music, you know what I'm saying, and the black root, the rap, basically the history of rap, and that where is rap now? You know what I'm saying? Like I say, rap's all about wisdom. It's like you go talk to somebody and you're gonna feel better after you get done talking to them. They might have gave you some, knowledge or whatever. Get done rapping with them. you're gonna learn something. It's not just jive, you know what I'm saying? Rap is not jive, you know, fucking off and like joking and shit, you know. Rap is what is a language, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker communicating something with meaning in it. So before legal weed was a thing, you could rap in any state. You could be a rapper in any state, and you was gonna be a black man that was in the struggle. You was trying to get free, coming from slavery. We all trying to get free. This narrative has been lost in the media, but we're all trying to get free. You know, that's the point. You know, you was gonna use your rapping ability. Motherfucker was gonna use his hooping ability to get up out the hood and to get free. And the thing you was gonna do when you got out the hood was to come back to the hood or put some money back in it and help it, and try to help others. The railroad, the Freedom Railroad, the Underground Railroad shit. You go back and get some more motherfuckers and bring them on the path that you did to freedom, you know? We did that in the black community with rap, you know, basketball, sports, athletics, football, crime, selling drugs. You know, I did it like this. Well, you do it like this too. Um, that's just people in the rap community following the black rap. What's the word on the street? What are all the blacks doing? What's the niggas up to? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. What's going on in the black community in America? You know what I'm saying? With rap, you know, that's what I can say with rap music. Spoken word, rap is akin to indicative of wisdom. So meaning culturally, meaning how to carry yourself. You know, um, if you learned about the word undead, and he became unalive, you know, or politically correct terms, you learn that through rap. You know, somebody gave you the rap, and now you using that word and shit. More than a little bit, you know. I'm good. We're good. You know, like that's part of a rap. Somebody laid on you. So anyway, after the slavery, after you had to be poor, the rap music had to come out of the poor community, because we slaves trying to be free. What's the road to freedom? You know, you gonna rap for it? All right, yeah. He sold drugs. Okay, that's how he got free. So we go into NWA, uh, and then the gangster rap era. Then the thugs. You know, in the street, we're a gang. We're coming up. We selling drugs. We being criminals to get enough money to have some sense of freedom from poverty, right? After the Tupac thing, and people was like, "Hey, I rapped and got it out the hood. I'm rapping." It wasn't about what you was doing to be a man. You know, that's what the real rap is. Hey, how do you be a man, brother? You know what I'm saying? How do I get free of this shit? You know what I'm saying? Does any black man know how to get free? You know what I'm saying? That that's the rap, you know. Okay, when you talk about how he got free, that's putting the rap down. Anyway, you get it. Two people rapping, talking. So it's all about being free. We was trying to use rapping and shit like that to get free of our poverty. And then uh, um after Malcolm, after Martin, you know, we was trying to just be free with Malcolm and Martin. You know, just unite. You know what I'm saying? Farrakhan tried this shit, but I guess, you know what I'm saying, it was more about the money. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, like, we can't all live together, so how we gonna survive? So after the after coming out of the hood, and that's where it's at now. People, it's back to it's stuck. You know, it's broke actually. It's really up. You know what I'm saying? We was a real black man. We was following and I keep going off the timeline, but a real black man. We was following rappers until we became legal. Okay, so everybody's just poor and in the hood rapping, trying to find ways to get out of the hood or escape poverty or get free from poverty, right? To be not a slave, not to feel like that. Okay, at that time I was in a band with my older brother, and I was, still black and had rap ability and singing and R&B and shit. So we had funk, but we was doing his music. We was doing like kind of guitars and kind of more of a rock to it. And so it was still like, hey, let's hit musically. Let's hit musically. That's how we're gonna get free. That's how we're gonna fucking make it. That's how we're gonna make it to freedom, right? We're black people. Then weed became legal. We smoking weed the whole time for years, 10 years before it became legal. We've been smoking weed, but when weed became legal and they got on a motherfucking microphone on TV was like, in these states, weed is legal. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't have no commitments and if you had the strength, if you was strong enough nigga and you left where you was at to go to a legal weed place. All right, so if you was rapping, if you was a rapper talking about, I'm rapping, as a nigga, you know what I'm saying? If you was rapping as a nigga, like in the black community, like you made it, okay, yeah, nah, that's my homie, a real nigga, that's my real homie. He gonna give me game to help me get free like he is to escape poverty. If you was a real nigga, I'm gonna just say it like that. When we came legal, you packed up your shit and went to a legal place. That's when I went to Oregon. So a year after, motherfucker, I was walking into a store, walking into a fucking store saying, give me this weed, give me that much weed. And what is this? I ain't never tried that. Give me that too. Nigga, 8 years now, this shit's been legal. A lot of you motherfuckers, I would gather, and some people that, okay, if you live in a place where it's not legal to smoke weed, you have no right, none, rapping. You can't offer the black community shit. You do not matter. Like, you can't get on no mic and start rapping about nothing. I don't give a fuck if you rich. I don't give a fuck. If you don't have the mind to go to where you can walk into a store like a motherfucker going to the grocery store, buying some milk and coming back out and going home and making milkshakes and shit. Real niggas is doing that with weed. I'm going to the store, buying this type of weed and come back and making a weed cake. Stress-free, free. How slaves was doing when they was in the north from the south, walking around like, damn, this motherfucker, I walk by a cop. I'm really free. I'm rolling up weed, looking at this motherfucking cop right here talking about some other shit. I'm looking at this nigga, he looking at me rolling up weed. I'm like, he don't do shit, my homie. We start talking about some other shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm really free up in this motherfucker. This is real nigga freedom. You feel me? And people who were slaves, I don't give a fuck how good you got it. Boy, if you ain't in no motherfucking legal weed place, nigga, you ain't got shit to tell no niggas. No motherfucking niggas. Nowhere on the planet. You can't offer no advice. Stop it. Stop rapping. If you not in no fucking legal weed place, if you not grinding every day to make that with your governor and mayor as a rapper, let's get this shit legalized. I ain't gonna leave my state. I'm gonna stay down till my shit get legal too. I'm gonna keep it true with my homies. Nigga, okay. But most motherfuckers ain't even like that. They just trying to enjoy the spirituality of it. So yeah. If you in an illegal weed place, you can't walk in the store like a real nigga, a real free black man in 2023. You can't walk in the store and buy your weed. You don't matter to the black community. You just like a Chinese man working in Houston downtown doing some shit. No one gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You doing some other shit. You're not leading the community. You know what I'm saying? And it was not like that before weed was legal and shit. And you know what I'm saying? You could go in and buy pot. Before that, everybody in America, you just had to be in America. You just had to be black or know a black person or be poor or some type of be surrounded close to the struggle in some fucking way, which is American. You just had to be in America struggling to rap. If you was a real black from the fucking Jewish Old Testament all the way to fucking America and be a black man, the Babylon, Jewish shit, captivity, all that shit's is real. If you was a Jew, a nigga, right, in America and that shit became legal, you packed your motherfucking bags and went there. All right, so if you're a rapper and you don't live in a legal weed place, you don't matter. If you on TV every fucking day, that's a big ass lie, cause nigga, you don't have the rock. You ain't making no points. You not hooping. You feel me? You not a fucking player. You're not in the game, all right? You playing some other shit with some other niggas, playing some other shit with you. E40, right? Cali, legal weed. When he opens his fucking mouth, you know this nigga's a baller. He's going in the store, having people go get him weed. Even if you was in a non-legal weed place and you had, I said this on a video, you had a bunch of people bringing you weed that they grew from different, say the motherfucker bought the whole top shelf in a legal weed place, put it in a bag and came to you and was like, here you go, dog. I'm going to do this once a week, every week. You still wouldn't matter because it's the freedom, the essence of nigga shit to be free. That's what I'm saying. You got somebody, you fucking a bad bitch in jail. Get out of jail and fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Like, live on your feet. You feel me? Then on your knees. You know what I'm saying? Weed is legal. You a nigga. Get to it. Get there. It's worth it. That's it. It's equivalent to slavery and being a free man rather than a fucking slave, dog. I got more to it, but I'm just saying that was a big one that cut a lot of motherfucking black people out. If you was a black person, a real Jew, a real nigga, and you did not go to a legal weed state after it was legal, you can't rap no more. All right? If you are in a legal weed state and you a nigga, you wasn't born with a silver spoon in your mouth. What you doing? You on your way to freedom. Okay, you went to the legal weed place. People can follow you. You can bring your family there. The railroad, Underground Railroad. Come on. Now what? Okay, we still rapping. I was homeless. I was in the street. You know, I was fucking girls and this and that, trying to spend the night. But I was in the street. I was still in the legal weed state though. So I could still talk shit all day about, I don't give a damn if you had a mansion, if you was in Bentleys and shit. If you ain't in no legal weed state, I'm better than you as a nigga. You feel me? I'm more free than you. You feel me? A free man, a black man from slavery, he could be sleeping on somebody's couch, but he's still better as a black man than a motherfucker that's a house slave in some slavery place, got a nice quarter, his own house and shit. Yes, this is what y'all need to see. That man can't offer the rest of the black community nothing. He need to be quiet and suck dick like he's doing. Stay right there and don't say shit and get your little meal. And if a motherfucker asks you, hey man, can you tell me how to live? Or if you have kids, guess what you go tell them? Kiss ass, suck dick like I did. And this, because that's all you can do. That's all you got. If you really say, I can't do no more, I only stayed here, I didn't go to no legal weed place because I had too much responsibility. The minute your kids say, hey, what do I need to do now, Dad? You need to be like, you need to go to a legal weed place and be free, son. Like the fucking slaves did with their kids. Oh, I don't want to leave you. Well, we saved up all this money so you could go to school. You know what I'm saying? I want to stay. No, go to school. If you was a fake daddy, you would be like, okay, yeah, son, I knew you loved me. You wanted to stick around, nigga. You just taking that opportunity out your kid's mouth because you a bitch, nigga. Fucking punk. So You're supposed to give kids, not even just your kids, but give to the world. So you got to be in a legal weed. You got to be black. You got to be in a legal weed place. All right. You got to be a pimp, dog. You after Wayne, man. If you look in the rappers now on TV, Wayne was the representative as a son of the pimp, who, we all out at the park, everybody chilling. Then this pimp son started rapping, and then it's the hot boys, and that turns into dancing and kids playing and shit. And that's where it should be, but instead of that, it went back to some like Wayne didn't exist. Oh, let's recreate Wayne. Let's get some young motherfuckers, dumbass motherfucker niggas in the hood, you know what I'm saying, with guns and shooting like Wayne never happened. What the fuck? He already done all that shit. That's just not interesting. You're on some Rick Ross shit. Like, it's crazy. It's like if you had a good time with your best friend for 10 years, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to want to experience it all over again. You know what I'm saying? It's done. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to want to meet somebody and do everything you just did with this motherfucker. No, you going to want to do some new shit. So I don't even see what the appeal is for people trying to be a young gunner. That was Lil Wayne's story. You feel me? And if you want to know what happens to young gunners when they grow up, look at Wayne. Damn. That's what happens. That's how, if you follow him, that's what you're going to be and become. You know what I'm saying? But after the pimp's son rapped and got up there, I can rap with the thugs. The pimp's the old black smart man, this old smart man that's in the back. He's supposed to rap last, you know what I'm saying? But they keep taking the mic. They're not letting him rap for some reason. They're not letting the pimp speak for some reason. As a black man, it must be a white pimp behind all rap music. You know what I'm saying? They're not letting the black pimp speak and rap. You know what I'm saying? Like that's who we need to hear from next as a black community. But, we tuning in to youngsters talk about old shit. You know what I'm saying? And they doing old shit and they're like, do I look like Wayne? Am I getting Wayne right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even want to act like him. So why you doing that? Because somebody's pressuring you to. And you probably, dumbass motherfucker, probably live in Texas or some non-legal weed place. Instead of trying to get money, you need to try to get to a legal weed place and struggle and to stay there like I did. You know what I'm saying? I was walking around the street, it'd be fucking joints, roaches just laying there from a motherfucker going in the store, buying a joint, on break. Let me go back in to work and put that shit down, go back in there and said, fuck it, left, and it was there, and there it is. Hell yeah. Like cigarette buds, roaches, joint roaches the same way. Anyway. You gotta be a real nigga, black in a legal weed place. You had to be free in the street. I was free in the street being homeless. You know what I'm saying? I kept that shit real, all the way real. You could do exactly what I did, but right now you can't. Because I'm still on boss level, but you gotta be a veteran to do the shit I'm doing now, and that's why it's up. That's why it's up. I was in the front. The rap music led me into the street. I followed weed. I followed a weed habit. And then I came to a legal weed place, and then it led me all the way into the street. I didn't want to be, I grew up with my mom a lot. We got a good relationship. I was with her a lot. But when I came to Oregon, I didn't want to be up under my mom. I wanted to say, you know what, this is where I want to plant my roots. Let me get out here and see what's up. So I started working my jellies myself. And I was homeless, so I have that whole street. I came up out the street like my feet are on solid ground, you know. And even right now, I have my own place. It's like my feet are still in on solid ground in the street, you know. I'm still standing on rock. But you can't do what I'm doing now if you're not a military veteran, and that's where it ends. That's how I knew, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit's done for rap. Um, Rap is free now. You don't if the pimp ain't speaking, and the pimp can only help. The pimp's the preacher, man. He can only help a black man. If you're not black, you don't give a damn what the pimp got to say. You know what I'm saying? A pimp is how you supposed to be as a man. That's the smartest black man you could be. That's the smartest black man you could be because he really next to God too. He really truly, if you really a pimp on your pimping shit, you really truly are the son of God. You sitting next to God. You cool with Jesus. You cool with the Lord. You a real nigga. You feel me? So a pimp, in my experience, you know, he's right in the middle. God's over here in the streets. The streets here and God's here. And he's right in the middle with his hands on both of them motherfuckers. He's like, God help us. He's like, nigga, I'm going to do all I can. Just like that, you know. So for the black community, I mean, getting money really freed us. But if all you going to say is crime, do some crime, man, that ain't nothing but picking up a gun. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be smart or wise to do that. You know, Scarface did that. Everybody done that. You know, you just got to squeeze the damn trigger and not doubt your damn self. So, you know what I'm saying? Being free is not about killing the slave master. You know what I'm saying? It's not about having a revolt and killing them. It's about escaping. You know what I'm saying? Getting away. Getting out of that shit. So I wasn't trending in rap anymore. My legacy still may trend, but because the military saved my ass, and the best that I could do on my own was having a fortress in the woods, you know, a homeless camp, a fortress in the woods. You know, shit was decked out straight, looked just like a little shack, you know. I had a little grill and everything. Everything was cool. Fucking bitches, all that shit, pimping hard, doing well. So that, you know, that was it right there. That was the face of the realest nigga in America was me. And you paid attention to me and listened to me if you wanted to get free as a black man, you know. You know, and right now I'm saying go to a legal weed place, get on the street, you know, go to welfare way. That's what I did. I went the welfare way, you know, food stamps, free cell phone through the food stamp program. The streets I was in, they had a lot of outreach for poor people. So I always had food, you know what I'm saying? I always had clothes. They had a ton of outreach, you know what I'm saying? It was a little street community. You know, I rose to the top of my community. I beat people up, you know what I'm saying? I sold drugs some. I beat some people up, you know. I fucked I fucked a bunch of girls. I was a nigga, a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And the way I got out the street was on welfare, but it was because I'm a military veteran, because I was in the Navy. So they hooked me up with a place to stay. You know, I mean, but like, I always been balling. I've been balling ever since I got here to Oregon. Like the freedom and just constantly celebrating. Like I'm still doing that. But it's like I done it all, so it's like, you know, I'm just still doing it. Oh, I forgot why I said that, but yeah, like I've been really living the life. You know what I'm saying? The black man free, talking shit, and saving other motherfuckers along the way. You know what I'm saying? The leader in rap. And I'm still a leader in the black community, but it's like you can't do the shit I'm doing now. You can't follow my tracks. You know what I'm saying? I got saved and pulled back into my Leal family fold. You know, I'm just on my own. I just stand on my own feet now in my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm solid in my own family. That's how far my rapping got me. You know, I chased the weed. I was fucking the bitches all so I could rap, all so I could be that nigga. You feel me? I just wanted to be that nigga, to shine, to ball. You know what I'm saying? Balling is a thing. That's when you're a free black man. You're a real nigga. You be balling. You figured it out. You know what I'm saying? You got on top of shit. You know what I'm saying? You advanced. So I've been at that. I'm still on it. But it's like, as far as rap is concerned, if you was a young man listening to this and you say, hey, I like rap, I love rap, you would be looking at a leader in rap. And I would be saying, I'm out now. You know what I'm saying? My best advice, if you listen to all my music or watch all my interviews or fucking shit like that, recordings, you're going to hear me say over and over again, go to a legal weed place, go in the street so you don't have to pay rent and all that, struggle and grind so you can come up. You know, you can be free in America as a homeless man in the street if you live in the right place in the community. And they might even give your ass a place to live. You know what I'm saying? Before you couldn't get off the street, you couldn't get a place to live. Mostly when I was in the street, it was people on medical disability, like they had to take some type of pills to continue to get their rent paid. It was somebody who was disabled, like they was missing some limbs or some shit. So mental, physical disability, kids, you know, you had a bunch of kids or some shit like that. And I didn't fall into none of them categories, but I had been in the military. And then they just came out with a program. Hey, if you're a veteran, if you've been in the military and you're homeless or you don't have no place to live, you know, talk to us. We can help you. Talk to them. They gave me a place to live, and it's free. I'm still the same cat that was in the street. I'm still that real, but I'm just getting better and better. But you can't follow me now. If you're a young black man, you can't do this shit I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? You truly free now, nigga. You feel me? In America, you truly free now. Like, ain't no more slavery now. Everybody is a slave here in America. We all on the same page now. We all on the same page. A white man born, a 13-year-old white boy and a 13-year-old black boy is the same motherfucker now. I'm telling you, they no difference, and this shit's about the right timeline, about 10, 13 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the 2000s, 2006, 2005. Everybody born from 2000 on is one nigga. You feel me? They all American. We all look back on slavery as a legacy for Americans. We all look back on JFK getting assassinated. We all look back on Clinton getting some head. You feel me? We're all here. We're all here. 9/11, fucking all this shit. Americans, we're free. We're truly free now. We're not black people. We're not white people. If you've been in America long enough, you're not Chinese nigga. You're not no Indian motherfucker from Pakistan or Bangladesh. To be an American is to be a fucking American, man. Straight up. And before, I say from 2000 going forward, we had some old heads. Yeah, still, I'm an old head. But the people in the world now, in America, we are no longer black anymore. We're not. I don't know about Mexicans, if y'all still protecting y'all shit, but the black culture has been infiltrated by white people. It's motherfucking cool ass white people who can rap better than black people. It's fucking white people that, whatever, bigger things, got a better black looking girl than you could get. She want him, not you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so it's an open book for the black culture, even down to the math, supreme math, you know, masonry. It ain't no secrets, but you know, Mexicans, I would say, yeah, it might be some secrets there with y'all still, but maybe not, you know. But yeah, so, we go into church. We go into the church, the black community. It's not, and anybody can go in church. Anybody can get in the church. So go to a legal weed place and then go to church. You feel me? Once you in, well, not really a church house, but get in the book, get in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Love Jesus, pray and shit. Try to be real, try to keep it true and shit. Get to a legal weed place and then have God in your life. And when you do that, anything you say, if you're a musician, whether it's rapping or singing or making music, if you are in a legal weed place and you down with the black struggle, you don't got to be, the legal weed is representative of the black struggle, all right? And you want to, and get down with God, say whatever the truth is, I want it more in my life. Take me through ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? Don't make me a rich fake ass nigga. Don't make me a sexy ass fake motherfucker. Don't make me an intelligent fake motherfucker. I want to be real, Let my life make sense to me. I don't want to lie to myself or others. Get to a legal weed place, get the truth in your life, and anything you produce as an artist is gonna make sense. People, you're gonna be somebody that Americans can listen to. You're going to be someone that Americans can listen to. And who is an American? The fucking rainbow. Black, white, red, brown, orange, blue, all that shit. Equal. We're all equal now. We had to get knocked down. We had to get knocked down to be equal. The white people got knocked down. The black people was already lifting it up. But then the white people got knocked down a little bit to where we was already climbing. And it was like, so we're like equal, So it might be Mexicans and Asian people under the whites and Mexicans under the blacks and shit following them, and Asians are following the whites and all that. But like, we're all united. You know what I mean? We're all united as Americans. But it's not what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? You can't just trust a big company no more, but you can trust that we're all gritty and grimy and equal now in Americans. But as far as rap music is concerned and the black culture is concerned, there is no black culture no more. It's weed. If you want to know where the black culture is, it's with weed. If you black and you not smoking in the legal weed state, you think you black, nigga, you not black. You're not cool. It's white people in legal weed states that are way cooler than you. They're way more black than you. You know what I'm saying? They listen to rap music all the time, taking bong hits all day, selling weed all day, fucking bad bitches, nigga. And you can't, I don't give a damn who you listen to. You can't listen to nobody and be in that white man's face talking about he ain't on it, he ain't got the game. He does. He got the game. Yes, he's running that game, fucking these bad bitches and making money. Yeah, where did he get the game? Where did he get the rap? Who knows? He listens to rap music all the time. He might have got it out of there. You feel me? But the point is everybody in America is equal. The things that made Kid Rock cool, nigga, you could be a black man and be just like Kid Rock. You could do everything that nigga did. Now, I don't know about now, but like, now, I know definitely now, but I don't know about that age range. Everyone can do everything in America. It's no privilege. Not even girls can do more than guys, No, I've seen girls get beat up, you know what I'm saying? Girls beat dudes up, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is being on that fucking equal ass level in America, to where it's just an age gap to where it's like adults and youth. That's like the only huge gap, But yeah, rap music is the end of rap music is weed. That's where slavery ends. If you were black in America and complaining or You can't complain no more and be like the niggas though they hurting the niggas. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? If you can't do that, what you should do is run away and go to a legal weed place and then start smoking. And then you're gonna get happier. You know what I'm saying? And then you just gotta get down with the truth and then go through the struggles of being a real nigga. If you're not real, man, you don't even matter. You don't matter to this video. You not you don't even like rap. You don't like wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You use rap as a front for the beat. I don't know, whatever, to fit in. But, rap is all about wisdom and being real, unlocking the truth in reality. So but yeah. You can rap if it's spoken word to beats and shit, to dance beats. But you can. Uh, it's just free now. Everything is free. Everybody is equal. And if you're not free, if you poor still, if you poor, it's because you're in a non-legal weed place. And if you are homeless in a legal weed place, then you got to get up on your shit to where you can survive. You might have to leave that place to go to another legal weed place where they have more handouts to where you can eat and survive, you know? But if you don't smoke weed, you don't even matter to me, to the rap community, to young brothers and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not even trying to open your mind. You on some fucking rust shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you thought this was about money? It's not, nigga. You feel me? It's just about freedom and niggas. It's about niggas, nigga. You feel me? yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. And who's gonna be the one to lead the rest to freedom? You know what I'm saying? As far as I got, go to a legal weed place and get on your shit to where you can survive off the grid. That's as far as I could take it. I did that shit big too, cause I was still fucking bitches and smoking hella weed, fucking hella bitches. Yeah, that's as much as I got. I didn't, you know, and I was gonna still do it, and I still am. But to tell the truth, my voice don't matter as far as rap is concerned. Rap is done. You know what I'm saying? I've been off the streets for about 3 months now. Rap is done, man. Rap is done. You know what I'm saying? Even if I got a pot farm and a bunch of girls on it, like I was saying now, I wouldn't start rapping about that shit because it can't help the next nigga. It can't help the next black man. You feel me? Only open your fucking mouth if you got something to say, nigga. That can help a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, the life I'm living now, a cat couldn't even aspire to be. You feel me? You couldn't, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't share what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't be rapping if somebody can't, if you can't point somebody somewhere. So that's how I used rap as a community thing. I don't want to be a rapper that's just special. It's got a special message. Oh, let's hear what he's got to say. I don't want to be special. You feel me? I want to be the best. I don't want to be the only person who knows how to play basketball. I want all y'all to know how to play basketball, and I want to be the best. I want to beat y'all. All y'all. So, what I'm saying? I would never rap if it wasn't a community thing. I'm not like, look at my rap. I want to be in there playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like, damn, he did that, that. But yeah, I can't do that no more. I can't do that no more because of the position I'm in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not. I'm just only going to just express myself, but it's not going to be in a community way. Music is free now. You can get music on anything, and if you have dark skin, you do not have to listen to rappers now that are rapping, they don't have the ball. They're not the leaders. They're not our leaders anymore. You know what I'm saying? They're young kids. They're young kids doing crimes to get ahead. And that ain't no different from a young white kid doing a crime to get ahead. That ain't no different from a young Chinese motherfucker going to kill their fucking mama and daddy to get ahead, nigga. It don't matter. It does not matter, man. All right? If you're a criminal and that's all you are, you ain't got to be black for that. You ain't got to be a slave to be a criminal. You know what I'm saying? If that's your way to freedom, nigga, you ain't special, nigga. You feel me? Like, I don't give a damn. You're not special, boy. That's some crime. That ain't got to do with no wisdom. That ain't got to do with being no black man. You know what I'm saying? You didn't make it nowhere. It's like a slave killing the master and killing everybody on the plantation that was white. And then they like, yeah, we free now. No, you're not. You got to lie and hide now from the rest of the fucking town. You know what I'm saying? So be a real one, you know. Go to the legal weed and then be real and be homeless. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, if you homeless, you can't raise kids. That's the lick I took with pimping. That's some of the pain I had to go through with being who I was as a pimp, saying that shit. But yeah, definitely don't feel like if you have dark skin and you in the hood, you need to go to a legal weed place. If you are being born in Texas and you like smoking pot, I don't give a damn how old you are. If you fucking 12, 11, 9, however old your ass is, and you like smoking weed, you need to run away. Go to a place where you can walk into a store or be around some legal weed shit, to where you can sit outside the store, a motherfucker go in and out, you be like, can you spare a smoke, or could you spare any today? Could you spare me any? Because you will be real. You will be a free ass slave, and it will be worth it. You will be living a life that mattered, that was free. That I was actually going somewhere and leading the ball, pushing the future, you know? I'm the lead male of my family, but I have an older brother. I have two older brothers actually. Um, um, and I was leading in rap, you know. But now that the rap, I'm gonna be an advocate for that, you know. I just really don't want young black males thinking they have to be like the other young black males that are in rap music today. Because I'm telling you for a fact, I know this shit, them niggas do not live in a legal weed state. That's why they so fucking angry. You feel me? And if you do live in a legal weed place and you ain't stressed, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, how many thugs and gangsters is it living in legal weed places, bro? I'm trying to tell you, the game's changing. These thugs is changing, dog. I'm telling you, it's a different type of cat that's smoking weed, that they ain't never stopped what they was doing. Yeah, legal weed came over here, but they kept just smoking the way they doing. That cat thinks different than the cat that's over here doing a crime, but going in a weed store, and then weed is legal to him, but he over here doing a crime. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much crime you think you gonna do? Being high and shit, and where you can just go get some money and go get high all day. Like, you know, you got needs, your necessities, and then you got ambition. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't respect you if you trying to do a crime to survive. You feel me? That's petty. You feel me? Like, why? Why you gonna be a half-ass gangster? Just grab a gun and start killing people. Just kill everybody. You feel me? Kill everybody you have to until it's up, nigga. If you gonna start doing bad, do bad all the way. You know what I'm saying? Why you gonna start selling drugs and shit? Cause you young, you don't know what the fuck you doing, you know what I'm saying? So I never picked up a gun and was like, I'm gonna do a crime to get ahead, cause then I would have to be a part of my message. I would have to tell another motherfucker, yo, You might have to pick that thing up every now and then to get through, you know? And if I was thinking that, I would have been on top. I would have killed everybody. You feel me? Why not? Why not? You know what I'm saying? There go the wrong route. Take it. Do good at it. Good luck, motherfucker. That's why people are like, nigga, why? Hats off to this crime lord. That's all a sham. The people ain't smart, nigga. They're ruthless. Yeah, selling. You don't have to be smart to sell drugs or do crime. You feel me? You got to be down with crime to do well at it. You can't be in there half-assed. And so I never respected drug dealers that was rich. Criminals, I never respected them as a way to earn. Like you going robbing everybody's house, like that's a straight up crime. You don't have that ain't living. You feel me? You fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Like I could fuck up too. It's like a bully just beating people up instead of like talking and figuring life out. You know what I'm saying? I'm real because you can do what I said, and when you can't, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna shut up if you can't follow me. You know what I'm saying? Half these motherfuckers still doing that for a following for nothing. But anyway, my whole point, my main thing, if somebody watching this, I want you to leave with, you do not have to pick up a gun and turn into a fucking thug. If you think you got enough heart to do that, you need to get up from where you at and go to a legal weed place. All right? If you are in a legal weed place and you waking up and you feel like you got to do a crime to make some money so you can feed a habit to get weed or to pay rent or whatever, you're not going to have to do the crime once. If in my book, if you're going to do crime, do it, man. Kill everybody, nigga, that get in your way. Rob them. Do it, man. If you're not going to do crime, don't do it. Get down with God. Get down with the truth. You know what I'm saying? Try to do right. Try to find the real lane. Try to find the real truth of how to get it. You know what I'm saying? So if you got to hit somebody in the head, do it, but it's going to be along the lines of the fucking truth. You're not going to be, how can I steal some shit? You know what I'm saying? That ain't shit, nigga. I could leave this apartment that I'm in now and go door to door till everyone is dead. You feel me? And I wouldn't even get caught. That's what I'm trying to say. All you to succeed at doing bad, all you got to do is be down with it. For real. Tie everybody up one at a time till everybody was tied up and duct taped, couldn't talk, all laying in their own apartment. For real. Rob everybody, take keys, fill the bags up, see who got the car out there, fill their car up with the shit you wanted and leave town. Burn the damn building down. Why half-ass it? You feel me? Kill them all. Easy. You're on the borderline of being a punk when you do crime and take credit for it. My mom was sending me money every now and then. I had everything that I needed, right, at that point. But I had a smoking habit. So I was like, well, shit, I don't, that's my family. She, I'm a grown, she ain't got to take care of me. It's like, I don't need her to send me no money to fill my habit. I'm going to go out here and try to fill my own habit, But I got on the phone with her and it kind of slipped out and then she ended up sending me some money and helped me. And I was like, damn, thank you. When I was back at the house with my cigarette, I smoked it and then I started feeling good and like pat myself on the back like, yeah, I got it going on again. When I took a person's help as a part of my personality, you can't do that. You can't take nobody that's trying to help you. If you begging on the corner for money and they say, okay, here you go, and they give you $10 and they say, I hope it helps, and you're like, thank you, yeah. They say, get you something to eat. You say, okay. And then you go and gamble to 10. You lose it and you go back to the block and you're like, and then somebody's out there and they're like, here you go, hope it helps you. And you're like, yeah, me too, thanks. I'm taking the money you helping me with and going to try to gamble it. That's not right, you know? That's not right. So if somebody's helping you, you can't be in the mirror with the money they sent you to help you. Like, yeah, I'm doing well. That's their money, you know. I forgot why I said that, but but um, but yeah, keeping it real. I was saying some shit about keeping it real, but yeah. Anyway, the main message is uh, there's no racism in America anymore. There's not. It's not. It's a fucking joke. You can't. There's nobody to be racist in this country no more. All the young people are free of that shit. We're all just Americans now. You know. It was 70-year-olds, 80, but they dying. Them niggas dying out. You know, and they shutting up. Everybody who would open their mouth and be a pure racist is shutting up now until they die. And probably some rural ass town, but I've seen racism not exist. You know, I know it's not real. It's prejudice. It's a form of prejudice, and it doesn't exist in our country anymore. It's not me speaking that shit into manifestation or nothing. It just really is not real. It's no. It doesn't work anymore. It's like a broke system. Like people with pagers. When pagers went out, it's like right when they went out, like you still had people with pagers. They were still buying the plans. You could probably still buy a fucking pager plan now. But the point is, it's up. It's over. The whole trend of pagers is over. The whole trend of being racist doesn't exist anymore. You might be in buttfuck Wyoming cussing niggas out and crackers and all this shit and calling everybody a spick and whatever the fuck, Jap or yellow or whatever the fuck you want to come up with. You won't say that shit out in public. I know it. You know what I'm saying? And if you do, they won't say it to the world because there's no basis for it. That would be like somebody in a rap video. Hey, put the camera on when I check my beeper, man. Yeah, it's like, nigga, you're not finna do that because you know it's gonna be stupid. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in real scenarios, and I might talk about them later, but I've been in real scenarios to where I was expected to be treated with racism, with prejudice, and it didn't happen. Over and over again. So I know it don't exist. That's some shit that's in us that we try to put. That was like a system we did, like a trend we played, racism. Hey, let's play the race card, but now it don't exist. And if it's fading away with legal weed and rap. You know, that like I've been saying, rap, black, slavery, streets being poor, being free from poverty. Now all of America's being impoverished, some breaking down, so it's now like we're equal, you know. Black people are truly free. We truly free. And white people are truly equal with blacks, you know, now. Yeah, we're all Americans. Yep. But yeah, again, young black boy, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to pick up no gun and do what your big cousin tells you to do. Tell that nigga hey, you really love me? Let's go live in California together. Let's go to the legal weed place. Have a purpose, you feel me? Don't be like, if your cousin is like, hey, what's up, man? I'm finna go get some money. What you gonna get the money for? So I can have something to eat, you know what I'm saying? Get the J's, get some weed, fuck this bitch. Weed ain't legal here. Let's go over here. Yeah, but damn, how we gonna get there? I don't know. Be you real enough to do a crime, nigga? Be real enough to go to a legal weed place, or you a bitch. You a fucking phony. After you in the legal weed place, oh yeah, let's do a crime to get some money. Okay, then it might make sense. If you want to build a foundation of crime, then, because you got the first part out the way, legal weed. But then that crime ain't gonna make sense because you got to be a true black man nowadays. If you in illegal weed doing crime, you ain't no different from a white dude doing crime in illegal weed. He been doing crime way before you. You know what I'm saying? You late. You gonna get the bad end of the stick. He knows way more than you do about crime. So, so illegal weed, black man, and rap, and rap is up now. It's free. When weed is legal in every state, then it's gonna be up. Then that ain't gonna be shit to be here or there, because everybody's gonna be able to do it. It ain't gonna be shit like pagers. But right now, it matters. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Oregon. I have a pager, and the states that ain't legal weed, y'all are like, damn, I wish I had a pager. And I'm like, doo 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 doo. Yeah, this is so cool being in Oregon. Just like that. All right, so yeah, rapping is hostage. Nick, motherfucker, in the black community, rap, that's just been taken hostage by a criminal element. A criminal fucking element. They keep putting blackface on crime. I'm telling you, the niggas getting younger and younger. That's just silly. That ain't a black man. Black men ain't doing that shit. That's criminal. That's crime. You feel me? A real black man ain't committing no crime. And if he is, he ain't proud about it. You feel me? And if he is proud, he's a bitch, a fucking homosexual waiting to get fucked in his ass. You gonna be doing crime and being proud about this shit? You don't love God, he don't love you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So the point is, it's biblical. Back to the Jews. The Jews are the light of the world. Back to the niggas. You know what I'm saying? The root, the truth. Christ, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? When he comes here, are we going to be... If you stand next to Jesus, are you going to be straight? Did you do everything you supposed to do? He's the biggest nigga alive. You know what I'm saying? That ever walked the planet. He keep it the realest. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be a criminal when Jesus comes back, nigga? You want to be fucking off? Weak ass? You doing crime and shit? Sitting up there betraying motherfuckers' trust? Nigga gotta watch out for you when he leave the house, because you a dummy. You know what I'm saying? Black man, that ain't for us. You feel me? We ain't black no more. I'm talking to a real nigga. Nigga, it ain't no more black, nigga. It's real nigga shit now, nigga. And it could be a white motherfucker I'm talking to. For real. You gotta be real. Real recognize real. You heard that? I didn't know what that shit meant for a long time, but this shit matters now. I'm speaking to the real niggas, you feel me? No matter what race you are, because that's what time it is. If you in America and you in a legal weed place and you real, you on my level. If you ain't in America, you ain't in no legal weed state, you probably not real anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. But young black man, I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that shit. If you got balls enough to try and commit a crime, I'm telling you, before you try to commit a crime, try to survive. You feel me? Why will a punk not move out and try to live on his own, but he'll commit a crime just to have a roof over his head and stay where he's at? Like, why is that, you know? I'm sure it's a bigger picture, more to it, probably family ties. He pressured me to help him, this and that, you know. I'm sure. But yeah, you should smoke weed if you don't smoke weed, because that's some nigga shit. That'll help you get down with God, you know what I mean? So smoke weed, get to a legal weed place, and then be a free man with the church. That's where the brothers went to church, man. You got to have a Bible, a blunt in your motherfucking hand, a Bible in the other hand, and you straight. You could put out rap songs all day, and I would jam all the motherfuckers. You be straight. If Gucci Man don't got a blunt in his hand and he ain't got no Bible, I don't give a damn what he talking about. I don't give a damn how many diamond necklaces he got on. You feel me? How black his skin is, boy, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You not a nigga if you ain't smoking weed and you ain't pointing nobody to God. And I know Gucci is, you feel me? So anyway, that's all that. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You know, before the legal weed thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All we had was what we did have, you know. But now that's where we need to be. And rap is free. I keep saying it because it's a fact. And I want y'all to realize that shit. Black faces is not the face of crime. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Young black boys committing crime, guess how much experience they got? Not a lot. They're young. You feel me? You committing crime? That's some silly shit, nigga. You a real nigga. You ain't supposed to be committing no fucking dumbass crime, no punk ass bitch rape. That's all crime is a rape. You going in there and taking some shit. Don't you want to be realer than that? You feel me? Don't you want to make God proud more than that black man? Real nigga, you feel me? That's the black man now, the soul, the real nigga soul. You can't look at the color of somebody's skin and be like, that's a real black man. Nigga, black man smoking weed. You gonna turn black if you white. If you smoke enough weed, you gonna become a nigga. You feel me? Real. You gonna become real. So do that and get down with the church. Down with Jesus' word. Be cool with Jesus. Be in a legal weed state. And that's the best I can give you. As a OG. If you a young G, you feel me? If you a young and you want to be, you a young G, a young soldier. You know what I'm saying? You want to be real. You feel me? You real, right? That's all I can say to you, man. Get to a legal weed place and keep the Bible in your life. You feel me? Do that and then say whatever the fuck you want to say. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to sell drugs and sell them to your friends and get along and get robbed by this motherfucker and not kill and then go jack them and then accidentally kill one there. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That's a whole psychological play. You sitting there being a whole criminal without trying to be. That's half-ass shit. You feel me? You're going to get fucked up, caught, busted, all that shit. Young ass criminals don't want to commit crime for a little shine. That's a terrible fucking equation. And then like the homie was saying, you think you gonna just go down and go to jail. You might not make it out. You feel me? Some shit might happen to you while you in there that'll change your life forever. Stop playing with jail. You can't just, I'm gonna just go do the time. You know what I'm saying? No, man. Don't go in there at all. You know? And definitely you ain't got to try to be no criminal, man. If you are, that's what I'm saying. Like the rappers that, if you could rap, you could rap. You got rhythm, you know what I'm saying? But the rappers that are criminals, that they're like, yeah, I'm a big criminal. I'm a big criminal. Like, I'm like fucking Scarface and shit. Like, I'm going to rise to the top. You know what I'm saying? I might get knocked off, but I'm going to be coming for the top spot. You feel me? Like, that's a criminal. How you going to do it with this gun? You know what I'm saying? Then go ahead. You feel me? Get there. Get down with him or lay down. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going to be at the top forever. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody that don't give a fuck more is going to come do what he did. You know what I'm saying? And then you ain't going to enjoy it if you're ruthless anyway. So it's all deception. You feel me? To have you go for quantity versus quality. But I always used to say black man this, black man that, but that's gonna confuse people because there's people that are real that ain't black that they need this message. You know, you a real nigga if you in a legal weed place, man. Yeah, and you down with God or the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? You got them fucking two things going. The nigga trust that. Trust them two steps. Trust them two things and trust that process. And you gonna be my homie. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be a leader. When you speak, people gonna wanna listen. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna matter. You're gonna get grand ideas. You're gonna change the world. You're gonna do right. All right? So that's what the brothers are doing. Now, we're not doing no crimes. That's for all the punks, man. If you could tell, man, God's telling me right now, if you look, nigga, all this homosexual shit, I have buddies that say they seen people in jail get straight punked out. On the street, they kill a lot with the gun, but they didn't have it in jail. But I'm just saying, if you see, the weaker you get, the more you go to homosexual shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you doing crime, if you waking up and doing crime to be cool, you a pussy. You feel me? You are a faggot, a straight homosexual, because you may not realize it, but there's somebody that has been doing more crimes longer than you. You feel me? And they're dedicated. They are like, I'm a criminal. Fuck, I'm in. I ain't never gonna work at McDonald's, and if I do, I'm gonna be robbing them niggas 2 weeks from from when they hire me. You know what I'm saying? It's all gonna be a play. I'm a criminal. You feel me? Like, it's people that are like that are way more advanced than you are. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, they're ruthless, more experienced. So that ain't the way to be real. Is to do crime, man. That's the way to be a weakling. You know what I'm saying? That's when you weak, man. That's a weak motherfucker. That's what I'm trying to say. And especially if you got the thing in your hand and you thinking it's a part of your day, and you got to pick and choose who to kill and not, or who makes you mad. No, man, that ain't real. You pick up the gun and you make that bitch work until there ain't no more work for it to do. That's a real criminal. You feel me? If you don't want to do that, don't pick it up. Easy. Don't pick it up, because you're gonna get knocked off later by a motherfucker that's in the game with 2 feet. So that ain't the way the real need to go. The real rap has taken us all the way from the Sugar Hill Gang, all the way through the streets, the NWA, all the way to the Scarfaces, to the T.I.s, the fucking Birdmans, the Master P's, the Tupacs, the Nas's. It's taken us all the way through the streets and given us independence. And then it brought us to legal weed. All right? It brought us to legal weed. Now, motherfuckers, you got black people that own pot farms or rich, and it's fine. You could have done it too. You know? Yeah. It's all up, man. It's all up. Ain't no more brothers no more. If you're not down with Jesus, you're not no real nigga. You feel me? If you're not smoking weed, you're not real. Uh-uh. Weed, legal weed place, down with Jesus, real. Real. It ain't got to do with rapping no more. Eminem can rap. I'm not listening to Eminem. You feel me? When his music come on, I'm not like, he ain't telling me nothing that I can use in my life. He's just saying, I'm rapping, look at me. I'm like, yeah, you rapping good as a motherfucker. You rhyming, you feel me? Rap is laying the rap down. And I just don't listen to his rap because he ain't got nothing for me to, he I can't follow him nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I can't go where he go and act like he act and feel, expect to feel the way he felt. He ain't no nigga. You feel me? So that's that. But if you are a nigga and you come from our culture, then you need to be down with Jesus Christ. And if you look at, on YouTube, a lot of brothers are, a lot of the niggas are, a lot of the real niggas, a lot of niggas that would be rapping and shit. That was supposed to grow up and start rapping and smoking weed. They got the church in their life. They got that Bible going. They might be smoking weed too, like me. But they still flipping them damn pages of that book, cause a real nigga is gonna be in the book, man. Yes. Yes. Yes, man. All right. All right. So, but yeah, this is for all the black people, man. That shit's up, man. Ain't no more black shit. Ain't no more. A nigga can be a white motherfucker now in 2023. Racism is over. It's not. If you black, that don't mean you got to be good at rapping. Now that shit's up. You could play a guitar. You could be Lenny Kravitz right now in 2023 and have as much success as he had. You could start rapping as Eminem right now and have as much success as he had. It's all open and free. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker did that with Lil Wayne. How many Lil Waynes y'all gonna make, man? Damn. How many times a motherfucker, I did what Wayne did, now I'm successful. Motherfuckers is tired of seeing the black boy with braids and chains on rapping about what? Nothing. You feel me? What you gonna do anyway? Shit. Anyway, you gonna tell people about crimes? You gonna tell people some wisdom? How to get in the girl's pants? What you gonna do? How to get $1? How not to go to jail? How to win the fight? How to get respect? You feel me? How to add years to your life? Do you got the rap? You young nigga, you feel me? No, you don't. Nonetheless, that shit's up. You feel me? It was a dude that Sorry to Bother You or some shit, that movie. That nigga is not a nigga, you feel me? That nigga is a dark-skinned man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this nigga is white. You feel me? This is a straight white dude that looks black. You know, nappy hair and shit, dreads. This nigga, look at the look. He's like you had no nigga experience growing up, did you? No, no hood shit, no fights, none of that. Nowhere you try to be cool, you know what I'm saying? No down, you don't care about being down, like you're not fucking the girls, they're not attracted to you. It's like he was a straight white dude. He could have had fucking girls. You know what I'm saying? He could have been hanging with the rappers and shit, but he was the white dude hanging with the rappers, not down, not cool. It's a girl, yeah, the laughing stock, like the white boy running around with the black dudes. You know, you was him, but you look black. But it's possible now. You know what I'm saying? He came out with that shit a little too early. If he would have come out with that now, it would blow up more. But he came out when there was still niggas around. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfucking real niggas was like, look at this clown. I ain't supporting this nigga. You feel me? But now, my generation thinks like that, 40s. But if you have like a 30-year-old or something, and they come out with that Sorry to Bother You, that movie, they will be like, hey, maybe, you know, that's cool. It's a black man doing a movie. It's funny, you know, it's cool. He don't owe my culture nothing, you know what I'm saying? He can be truly free, you know what I'm saying? And be black and be acting. He don't owe my culture nothing. He don't have to be a role model to young black people anymore. You know what I'm saying? I am. I was. And I'm still going to be forever to my kids, but I'm not to the world, to America no more. You know what I'm saying? A real nigga is always going to be a representative and a role model for young black people coming up, for young niggas, you feel me, coming up. A real nigga, always going to be that. And the dude, sorry to convince you, he wasn't a nigga. He He wasn't a role model. He was just trying to be happy. Like I keep saying Russ, you know what I'm saying? Because that's a selfish ass. And you could tell this nigga just, look at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, the music you make is about nothing anyway, probably. Did you do anything for others, nigga? For the niggas? Did you do anything for the niggas? You feel me? That shit. So anyway, um, you know, ain't no white role models, no Mexican. Like I say, Mexicans still might be in the closet on some shit, so they still might have role models they look up to, but and they might have to die some more and get dumbed down or fucking bullied a little bit so they can be equal like the whites and the blacks are now. You know, but whites and blacks are equal now. We the realest niggas in America. You feel me? Mexicans, y'all getting there. Y'all ain't got as much heart as we do. You feel me? As the niggas and shit. Asians and Indians and shit. Y'all are getting there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably got heart, but I'm just saying, like, we leading the country. You know what I'm saying? We think the same. Whites and blacks now. We holding hands. You know what I'm saying? We like this in America. Like, how we gonna figure this shit out? And I'm like, motherfucker, I don't know, nigga. Like, I don't know either, man, but I'm gonna go smoke some of this weed and think about it. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go smoke my cigarette and and think about it. And fuck my wife. I'm gonna go fuck my bitch. And then we come back. Hey, Dale, okay, John, all right, yeah. Let's work this thing out. And the black wife, the white wife, they over there. Hey, yeah. Hi, how you doing? We really on the same fucking page, struggling together as Americans now. You know? The 40-year-old white dude, he ain't hide behind his 60-year-old white dad no more, nigga. He's like you. You know, he's out here, yeah, that's what I think. You know what I mean? You could fuck his girl. If they ever broke up, you could start fucking her, some black dude. And he could start fucking your bitch in the way it is. A hood girl could break up with this hood dude and then start fucking this computer dude because they're not coming from a prejudiced background anymore. It's not like, hi, I'm a black girl. Are you white? Hey, I'm a white dude. How are we going to work this out? See, that's just old. That's just 80s, 90s old. Now it's like, yo, what's up, nigga? How you doing? We can't see color no more. We can't even see that shit. We try not to see sexuality, but that ain't, that can't go away, you know? We can't see color in America no more. We're all the same. I'm telling you that shit. If you get this far or see this video, I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you. We are the same. Don't let nobody con you into black man this, brother that, you know, the white people this, white people that. That's all that shit's in the past. It may still be relevant, but it's not standing on its legs no more. That shit's over. That shit's defeated. It's gonna be residual shit until all the residual, like somebody farted. Now you gotta wait till the smell to go out. When the smell leaves, the fart's gonna be over. Nobody's farting anymore, you know? Prejudice, racism, a motherfucker will be farting every now and then. Hey, farting, no, ain't nobody gonna be farting no more. It just stinks now. Once that's gone, it's over. You know? So ain't no more niggas, no more black people, no more white people, ain't no more KKK shit. If you see a KKK motherfucker in this country, that motherfucker is equal to a Black Panther motherfucker. You see these niggas that's motherfuckers, all brothers, they all black. And the Nation of Islam should be ashamed of your motherfucking self. Why isn't that not like the KKK in y'all's face? I know you ain't playing the pity card. Oh, we're black, let us have something. Nigga, you got a whole community of blacks only, and you trying to play the struggling card? Nigga, that shit's over. That shit's over, man. That shit's over with. And y'all niggas still rocking like that? Like no white people, nigga? It's an embarrassment. You feel me? You're in fucking embarrassment. The Nation of Islam is a fucking embarrassment to niggas, to real niggas. You feel me? Nigga ain't never worked hand in hand sweating with no white man, boy. You probably need to. You feel me? No real American. Nigga, you not no real American nigga. You can't roll up your motherfucking cuffs and help build this country. Fucking faggot. Straight up, nigga. I see that shit all day. I don't give a damn who you are. You could be fucking Farrakhan, nigga. You a faggot if you prejudice against white folks. Straight up. In this time, I'm telling you, too many brothers got white wives and kids and mixed races and shit. What you gonna do, nigga? Hate? No, nigga. You the porch monkey, nigga. Farrakhan, bitch. That shit's up, nigga. That shit been up. That shit been up. Been selfish. Ain't even no residual for that shit no more. The motherfucker fart, the funk went away, and y'all still in the room sitting around waiting on the next fart to come. Oh, damn. We that group. Remember when it used to be funky in here and a bunch of farts? Yeah. New people come to the door. Hey, this is where they farting at. No, ain't nobody farting in here no more, but come on in, brother. We waiting on that next fart to come. I remember, I can tell you the days when it was stinky in here still. Can you still smell the funk a little bit? Oh, yeah, okay, I'll come in. What we doing in here? Yeah, let me tell you about the last fart we had. Let me tell you the history, young brother. It's like, nigga, ain't nobody farting now, and this is an old relic. This is some relic shit that y'all just don't want to let go of because of money, probably. This shit been dead. It's embarrassing, man. Y'all niggas is a shame, man. That's just imagine the KKK having meetings and a leader. You're embarrassing, dude. Farrakhan, you're a straight up embarrassment, my nigga, to black people. You the equivalent of a KKK president making appearances, dummy. You dumb, Farrakhan. You make appearances, nigga, as a prejudiced leader, you must not smoke weed. Because if you can't see that shit's simple to see. It's crazy, dog. But yeah, and fucking embarrassment to all brothers, all real niggas. The Nation of Muslim. The Nation of Muslim. The nation of whatever, nigga. Fake ass niggas, nigga. That's what I say. I wouldn't respect no clean cut, well-to-do group of white folks, and I'm not respecting y'all. If you had it in there, no, we don't accept no blacks, or no, we don't accept no whites. It's whites in the Nation of Islam, this and that, nigga. We got some blacks in the KKK, nigga. I bet you do. Fucking dummy. Come on, come out here and get tossed real quick, nigga. That's all you about, getting beat up so I can keep saying the truth. Get mad, come get up and get mad again. I'm gonna knock your ass down again. Fucking, what you gonna do, get mad? Fucking fag. It's fucking crazy, man. Real nigga, that's how a real nigga get to a bitch. Just keep picking on him, nigga. He gonna crack anyway. Punk, you keep calling that nigga a punk. Go over there, what's up, bitch? Right when that nigga get mad, that's what I was waiting on. Come get lunch. Dinner's next. Crazy, man. Crazy. Not real niggas, man. But, all right. Fucking insane, man. Embarrassing, man. If you're a black person, you need to boycott the Nation of Islam. They ain't helping nobody. I don't give a fuck what you doing, man. You're a cult, dog. You paying people's rent and shit. You might be helping people that's in the cult, and you helping people in your own cult, and that's a cult. And you ain't real. You gotta suck dick to get in that group. It's like the music gay industry. Same shit. Gotta be initiated to do this, and then I'll help you. You're not helping nobody. You know what I'm saying? You that racist church that's feeding the niggas to try and get some clout for helping the poor people. You don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I'm saying. This shit me clear, man. The embarrassment of the fucking Muslims. Fucking embarrassing, dog. How you gonna be in America a whole racist religion? Fucking embarrassment to niggas, man. Yeah, y'all need to go away. You feel me? Disband that shit. Niggas need to boycott. Nigga, why you join the Nation of Islam anyway? What you need? Money? You feel me? You need some help? What you need? Protection? Oh, it's for an image. The devil's image. Right. Fag shit. Homosexual shit. Gay ass niggas that ain't gonna defend themselves. Ain't gonna stand up for nobody. I'm telling you, the niggas is over. The end of the niggas is here. We done, nigga. If they make weed not legal no more, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a new type of character that comes. He's gonna be mixed, black and white. We're gonna be selling weed, hustling, trafficking weed. If you take it away, like alcohol was legal, then they made it illegal, and then they made it legal. It's like the real motherfuckers who was down with alcohol, the medicine of it, stayed real. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not in a legal weed place, you're not black. You know what I'm saying? And if you are in a legal weed place, the more weed you smoke, the more of the black experience you're going to have if you white or not. Like they've been having. But I can see the whole ploy about tricking young black people to act like, to make them feel like you have to be like these other young black people we have on the screen with guns and drugs and doing crime. Do some crime and get on a rap video and fuck a bad bitch. Do some more crime, kill some more people. And then when you on the video, smile and be happy about it like you having a good time. It don't make no sense, you know? It don't make no damn sense. You can't be happy doing crime back to back, man. You're gonna be a menace. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna want to be in nobody's face. You're gonna be somewhere private, laughing. You know what I'm saying? Well, all right, I'm gonna watch this shit. Hopefully, I said something good. I'm gonna post this shit. I know I did. I mean, I hope I did. I'm gonna rewind it, try to have some high points. Smoke a little bud, legal bud. I'm a real ass nigga, man. I don't pay no bills. I'm free, retired at 44. I retired at 43, but I'm free. 44, I don't do shit. Wake up, watch TV. Free internet, free phone, free rent. Got my health. I got banged up a little bit in the street, you know. Now I'm getting healthier. Everything's straight. You feel me? Everything's straight. I'm in the book, Hosea 12:6. Come back to God. We all getting older, you feel me? But we made it through rap. That shit is over. That shit is over. Racism is over. The black struggle ended with weed, with the legalization of weed. The black struggle ended with the legalization of weed. It's poor white people in the damn country too. It's drug addicts that are white in the fucking country too. It's black presidents. It's black people that got more money than white people in the country too. All right? The nigga shit is over with. That white shit is over. Your culture is over. Like I said, the Mexicans still might be some bitches. Oh, you don't understand me. My Mexican roots, you know, yeah. The whites and the blacks like, nigga, is there any rocks I haven't turned over in your culture? No, you seen me do everything. You seen me hate on you, call you a Karen and this and that. Yeah, I seen you call me a nigga and this and that. Yeah, we done it all. We beat each other up enough. We fought each other. Yeah, okay, well, you want to call a truce? Fuck it. Yeah, let's call a truce until we can get some more. The Mexican nigga's not in that conversation. You feel me? You ain't suffered enough. You know what I'm saying? Nigga halfway think y'all gonna go right back to Mexico if some shit happened bad in the country. You feel me? You gonna escape and shit. And the brown people in the country, they ain't paid enough dues to claim this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga has. You feel me? Or like a white man has. White boy. But man, but that racism shit, all races is up. That shit is over. The black struggle ended with legal weed. You can't cry about being black no more. I don't give a fuck, Nation of Islam. Y'all niggas need to just ban that shit and be men. You know what I'm saying? Go to a legal weed place and get down with God. That's it. Ain't nothing else. Ain't nothing else. You ain't got to wear no white shirt to be down with me or be my homie. No, man. You ain't got to do this and that to be cool with me. You got to be real. You got to see me. So, yeah. All right, man. I'm going to cut it. Yeah, this is one of the leaders, man, for the black community, man. For real niggas, man. For the men. Now, the black shit's out. Now I'm just a young man. I'm just a fresh, a young, old man. Newly old. That's got some color to his skin. And that's about it. You know, you need my story, though. You need to get a white dude in here. We're going to have the same personality. But his history is going to matter to him and his skin color and his age and sex and shit like it matters to me. But it's not going to equate to prejudice. I'm not going to look at a white man and be like, you can't understand me. I know for a fact he understands me. You feel me? If he in America, we went through all that. You know what I'm saying? Can't no white person look at me and be like, he don't understand. Nigga, I probably do. But Mexicans, I think y'all still hold that card out. Yeah, they don't. I can't open up with them because they're not going to get it. You know, they still trying to fit into America. You know. But all right, all right. More letter. Peace.